friends, I hope you've had a wonderful day. We're almost done with this week in the market, and let's continue to talk about Bbig here because this is kind of like the main news of, I think a lot of people's focus right now. And it's really the funnest play right now we're seeing in the stock market, let's be honest here. So Vinco Ventures back on the market, third day talking about this in a row here. So Wednesday, yesterday, we even saw $2 calls come up for September 2nd. So these are new contracts that we're watching, we're seeing happening. And these are things that are going to help push Vinco Ventures over a $2 mark here. Now, I realize when I say $2 mark, I know there's people already this writing stuff down, like we're shooting for 5, 10, 15, 20. I get that, but I'm talking about little pieces right now that we're seeing right now with Vinco Ventures. So today, by the way, I'm absolutely shooting for those crazy numbers, but I just want to talk about what we're seeing right now. Vinco Ventures today is a little bit of a quiet day. This is probably the quietest day we've had since Vinco Ventures came back onto the market here. Third day now. So today we definitely saw less volume. We didn't see a lot of wear and tear on the stock, but holding this $1.40, $1.50, we can round that up to a $1.50 mark here with Vinco Ventures. So one more day left in the market here, and today the market in general kind of came back. A lot of EV, growth stocks, crypto, everything kind of started moving again. Yesterday was a little bit of a sell-off. Weren't seeing a whole lot of movement, and today we kind of just had a flip-flop with everything, which we were expecting that. That's the way things go here. And Vinco Ventures really just didn't get as much attention today as it has the past few days here, a couple days. So friends, where I stand with this, my history of Vinco Ventures, I won't go into it, but I think this is a really interesting situation we have right now. I'm very curious to see if we can push Vinco Ventures up over a $2 mark here. I think I honestly believe that we're in a situation right now that if we can get Vinco Ventures over a $2 mark by just pushing and pushing, this is going to be a very, very telltale sign that this thing could be pushed even harder. We can keep pushing this thing. So Friday, tomorrow, I'm hoping to at least close out Vinco Ventures at least a high dollar mark here. Fingers crossed for at least a 180, 190. That would be superb. Obviously, $2 or anything more would be fantastic. And like I said, we're continuing to see calls rise here on Vinco Ventures. This is fantastic news. This is going to help drive up things, hopefully. As I said before yesterday in the video, if you're typing up positive news about Vinco Ventures, trying to look for like some, just light at the end of the tunnel about, these analysts talking about Vinco Ventures, let me go ahead and save you the time because I like to look that stuff up, and there's no good news. They are ripping Vinco Ventures apart, and they're telling people to run for the hills. And I do believe there's a lot of those websites and pages that you're reading where they're just ripping into stocks, not just Vinco Ventures. I am kind of a conspiracy theorist where I really do believe a lot of those work for firms and big hedge funds that work against stocks. I've kind of seen history of that in the past, telltale signs. So say what you want, I kind of believe it. But usually when you see those kind of things, they usually lose and things go wrong. Global Star is a great example of that situation where Global Star was torn apart for over a year with these kind of websites and these analysts picks and stuff just trashing Global Star, and Global Star has been on fire pretty much most of this year, and especially the last few months. So I'm just saying, don't believe everything you read with these. So friends, I'm very excited. We saw good volume today. We saw good things. But what we're seeing here is that we're holding above this dollar mark, that we're continuing to see movement in it. People are not really abandoning Vinco Ventures like I was afraid they were. I mean, when I made the video a few days ago, I was like, I'm really hoping people don't abandon Vinco Ventures here. I really hope they stick with it and continue to push it. And I think we're seeing that. I think we're seeing a little bit of that. So tomorrow might be another flip-flop. The market might be down and Vinco Ventures might be taking off here. Like I said, I am hoping this thing closes at a high dollar mark, if not breaking into a $2 mark. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed here, friends. I'm with you on this one. So with all that said, everyone, I just want to say I wish you the best of luck with Vinco Ventures, this crazy stock that we've been talking about for over a year now. Do not be surprised to see Vinco Ventures drop 30%, and don't be surprised to see Vinco Ventures gain 50% overnight. This thing is one of the craziest stocks you will probably ever own, with one of the most up and down positions you will ever hold. So friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in your future. Friends, I really do wish everyone the best of luck. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.